Wreck off the coast of Florida, around 75 feet deep.
You gotta give me the
These fish
timestamps.
are mangrove snapper. They're very tasty, and for that reason, he's about to shoot.
Wait, I want to see the grouper.
But the fish bolts for cover inside the shipwreck, which usually wouldn't be that big of a deal to retrieve, except for one thing.
Oh, there it is.
There's a massive grouper, almost as big as the hull of the ship, lurking inside. And it
There goes
too
your fucking gear.
enjoys eating snapper. Let's play that back real quick. You can literally hear the powerful chomp of the grouper on the GoPro microphone as it swallows that fish whole.
Oh, there he is. You can see him.
That's Earth, partially due to the fact that they have the highest levels of testosterone in the entire animal kingdom. They can also
What the fuck is these guys doing? They're spearfishing right with the fucking sharks all up on their shit?
sense the struggle of an injured fish in the water. And so, when Jack doesn't get an instant kill shot through the head of one of these cobia, the sharks go into a sort of feeding frenzy. And as you can imagine, you want to avoid triggering a feeding frenzy of bull sharks at all costs.
This makes no sense. This makes no sense to me. I'm sure these guys are professionals, but you want to avoid putting sharks into a fucking feeding frenzy, so you're spearfishing in a fucking... There's like 10 sharks here. This just seems like you're going against what you're teaching people. You're saying one thing, but you're fucking doing an absolute other in the video. Yeah, no, they're in a frenzy. Your leg, look at the, bro. Nah, this is brain dead behavior. Brain dead behavior. No. Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
So, they devised a plan.
Easily could have got nipped. Devised a
They
plan.
attach 9mm bullets to the tips of their spear guns, so that now when they spear one of these cobia, they simultaneously blast it with an actual bullet at the same time.
Yeah, but that's not the fucking issue, okay?
Which increases their chances of killing the fish instantly and decreases their chances of being accidentally bitten by a hungry, testosterone-filled monster.
Or just don't, maybe just pack it up and go somewhere else.
Did I mention that these guys are from Florida?
And we got into some serious, intense shark encounters, so stay tuned. You ain't gonna want to miss this.
Anyways, before I even finished watching that video, I had already messaged Captain Jack Sparrow on Instagram asking if I could come join him. And in what might be the most Floridian response of all time, Jack informed me that, unfortunately, it's not the right season to spear giant cobia off the backs of dozens of massive bull sharks with a literal bullet retrofitted onto the tip of a spear gun. But we could go chase grouper in the Florida Keys. And so here we are. Up until this point, I've only ever spearfished in Indonesia, where instead of tractor trailers and big American pickup trucks, the locals generally carry their boats by hand.
Where's
the biggest difference, though, is the fact that Florida has very specific rules as to which fish are legal, what season they're legal in, and how big they need to be for you to catch them. You can see on this dive, I've forgotten the rules as to whether or not I can spear this mangrove snapper.
Sardi, Brazade with the subs. Okay, what the fuck is this music, man?
And aren't able to read. I recently lived with these guys for a few weeks, so stay tuned for that video dropping soon. Anyways, speaking of Chinese demand for seafood, let's talk about sharks. In Florida, these
what the fuck?
Organization called Project Q, whose goal is to replace shark fishing with shark tourism. Anyways, my point is, when spearfishing in Indonesia, sharks usually aren't an issue because, unfortunately, there are so few of them. Meanwhile, in Florida,
What the fuck is happening?
And here comes our first crew of the day in toward. This doesn't look good though.
There we go.
This boat has got some lean to it, and that stern is going really low. I mean, even the motor's almost underwater.
He's sinking.
Something's wrong here. They are definitely taking on water. Now, I don't see any bilge pumps working or anything, but man, to be honest with you, that could be because those were under the line of the water as well. Hello, ladies. How are you doing? But we're going to come back to these guys. This is not good. Oh, man, this is going down, bro. So, guys, don't even stop here. Pull this up the ramp. Right here, they're stopped in a few foot of water, but if they just pulled this forward, they could get it onto the ramp. In the worst case scenario,
bro, you're fucking sinking.
If it would only sink the stern just a little bit, I might even drag this one up the concrete a little bit just to make sure it doesn't go under.
There you go.
The crazy part is they're pretty calm about this. I would be rushing to get the truck and trailer right now. So our guy, he's trying to pull it forward, but they came in under power. I would have ran it right up the ramp. Oh no. Oh, it's going down. Oh my God, it really is. The goal, save the motor. Correct. Get the boat up. It's easier said than done, I know this. This weighs a ton at this point with this much water in it.
Casually walking over.
But our guy's still just walking. I'm assuming he's getting the truck, but he's walking to the truck. But welcome back, crew, to the
Boat's sinking.
show
I'll be right
Earth,
back.
And that is the Miami Boat Rams channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street. I mean, this is a situation like this, I would have definitely... And
bro, he had to do a cut. This guy's taking so long.
Up doesn't have a clue what he's doing. Like, he's not even going toward the boat right now. And this is actually attempt 3. What in the world is happening right now? I wish I was, oh man. If you guys knew how we're set up over here, none of us can get over there to help him. If one of us could, right now, somebody would run over there and get this truck for him.
No.
Wrong way. Come on, get it back around, guys. Maybe he's panicking because of what's going on. I mean, now you can tell after a few minutes here, the stern of the boat is pretty much down. His buddy's trying to guide him like, come on, bro, you got it. You can get it over here.
No, just fucking, both of you just get it up and fucking lift it at this point and just line it up. This is, what the fuck is this?
And his boat's going down. I think you guys can hear the frustration in my voice on this one. I feel for him. So our guy's going to try it again.
Take it a little slower, man. There you go.
I mean, at this point, just take it slow and easy, man, and try and get it back there. I guess, I mean, the boat's already half underwater at this point in time.
I mean, the boat's, yeah. The boat. Dude,
I can't believe nobody
the guy's boat is sinking.
Volunteered to just jump in and help
yeah,
this guy
someone
out.
just fucking, someone just do it for this guy.
So let's see if we can get it going right this time. I mean, at least we're heading semi in the right direction, and no, we're
too
going to
much,
jack
bro. Like, no, dude, what do you?
I mean, he's got the truck's wheel going the right way to try and get it back around, but I think he's so far off.
Hold on, he's getting some progress here.
This one's frustrating to watch.
Let's bring it back. No, what do you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, man, they are just taking their sweet time with this, and every second they take longer.
There's nothing in that trunk that's going to help you.
So there we go. He's going to pop the tailgate. He got out, and I guess the truck wasn't unlocked, so it wouldn't unlock the tailgate. Hopefully that does help. I'm the first one. I preach that to the skies all the time.
Okay.
When you can't see the trailer, drop the tailgate, and it does help a lot. As long as you know what you're doing.
Let's see. I mean, I think this was more than a visual issue.
And it appears it's going to help him. We're actually going in the right direction a little bit
now. Here we go. Here we go.
Man, I have no clue how this one's going to turn out. The boat seems to have settled for the moment. Like, I don't feel like it's sinking anymore. Like, it's kind of hit that buoyancy point of where it's at.
Oh, no. What is this guy fucking doing?
I don't think it's on the bottom
right there. What is he fucking doing?
But it could be.
It's fucking...
But, man...
Oh,
in this situation, you're going to have to be a little more precise with that trailer, probably. Because I don't know. The boat's going to be so heavy, you're not going to be able to really move it. But it looks like we're going to try.
Okay, yeah. All right, man.
Man, oh, man. I really want to see the end result on this, and this is taking a while, guys. I do apologize,
dude,
but...
What are you doing?
So we grab some stuff out. Our guy's not, I mean...
Bro, what in the fuck?
Get the trailer wet, bro.
Dude, what is he doing?
So he's trying to get it over toward the boat now.
Bro, he's going to fuck up the boat even more.
If those bunks underneath it, it won't matter much. I mean, the only thing they really could do at this point is you either got to be dead perfect with this and get the bunks to slide underneath the boat and walk it back as you're doing it, or you're going to have to move it, and you just got to get the bunks wet enough to get it over. So he's got it partially in the water. I'm assuming we're going to try walking this one over and see what happens.
Is that even in the water?
All right, so after another couple minutes of going at it, our crew has moved this back over to the trailer, but the problem is here is they've got to get the bow over the bunks, so they're struggling to do that.
Bro, this is the commission, right? These guys are like, yo, what the fuck?
It is because the motor's almost underwater. Oh, and he just fell. Guys, I would have released that bow, and the other dude just fell too.
Oh my god.
I would have. Oh. It's slick down here. I'm not gonna.
Oh my fucking god.
I would have released that bow winch strap all the way though, and it would already be on this boat.
Bro.
That's your prevention.
I'm not
from
drunk.
losing it,
I'm not drunk.
no
it's just slippery.
If the
Officer,
bow winch
please.
strap was on here, I've got some kind of leverage where I can pull this up. You
Wait.
pulling it with a line, bro, is not going to get you where you want to be.
What are they? I just don't understand. Is this their first time, or
I mean, maybe that'll help? I don't know. It looks like the boat's starting to slide a little bit. I mean, I think the biggest thing that would help right now is figuring out what's going on. Like, in other words, did we lose?
This guy brought his boat. This guy was on the dock like a half hour ago, hooking his boat up. He's just smoking a fucking cigarette now. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. Yo, these poor dudes are fucking stressing though. I guarantee it.
Man, oh man. So, I mean, they're kind of getting it.
This guy's just watching. No advice or nothing. He's just like, I'm just making sure these motherfuckers.
They might be able to do something with it, but again, now it's sliding back off, and that's why you got to have that bow winch strap on. It's still not on. You can see it right there. Maybe he's got it on now.
Can he
actually
crank it?
I can definitely see it hanging. So here we go. Man. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you would do in this situation. Like I said, for me, it would have started with running it up the ramp.
Babe, what took you so long to get back at the boat today?
Out what the deal was, if it was a drain plug or something, put that in, seeing if I could have got another build
you
from
know,
somebody
honey.
And started trying to drain this
ramp
thing out
was
a little
packed.
bit. So he's releasing the strap a little bit. They're going to have to try and, well, we already know that. They're going to have to get a little, there we go. Get it a little deeper and try and get it around. But the problem is the back of this boat's so sunk that they're going to struggle getting it over. So he's going to start trying to winch it up.
No, I think it looked like he was fucking. This guy is giving zero advice, and he just occasionally does this.
It actually looks like he's getting somewhere with it. I don't really see the stern coming up much, though. And so we're still messing with it. Coming back, try and crank it on a little more, but it's kind of on the trailer sideways. It's not dead lined up on the trailer, and I think that's the issue they're having, amongst other things like the amount of water that's in the vessel.
This guy's like, holy fuck.
Oh, he's got to be careful, because now it's starting to tilt. No, it's rolling to the port side. It's going to allow more water in.
Oh,
and it's going to slide right off the trailer.
Fucking God.
They got to get it lined up on the bunks if they're going to do anything.
Wait, this is wildest moments of 2024. The whole video is these fucking guys. Oh my fucking God, how bad does this get? Oh my God.
Right, so he's
I thought this was a compilation.
And it looks like he's making it deeper.
Okay, oh my God, maybe. It keeps going. Chat, this is not even close to being solved.
I've got the strap on, lock that thing down, drag the boat up the ramp, and drain the water.
We're gonna go like a couple chunks here. Oh, it's fucking cooked.
What a mess. The stern's still not even close to where it needs to be on this one. These guys are not getting anywhere with this.
Oh, it's fucking cooked. This officer has been great help, by the way. This guy has been.
So he's
really
pushing it back on. They still never pushed the stern over though. So I'm imagining the same thing's gonna happen again that just happened. Is the
he's really helping out big time here.
And exactly what we
if
said.
I'm him too, I'm like, I ain't getting in the fucking water. You idiots did this shit. Like,
you're just not far enough over.
He's just making sure they don't fucking die or some shit.
Right.
Because they might be able to kill themselves in this situation. Honestly, this dude's drowning.
So here he goes. He's starting to roll. The guy's oh no, he pushed it too far. Now it's rolling the other way. For it to come on like this, something's not right. They're not even close to being right on the trailer.
Why is he still pushing it away? It's obviously that you're too far on that side now.
So he's continuing to winch, just trying to get it up.
Oh, now he's getting pissed. He's like, I'm fucking done with this shit. Oh, here you go. He's gonna say something. He's finally gonna give advice.
Being this far off on
say
the trailer,
something.
This
Here we go.
Make a ton of sense right this second.
Here we go.
So after a few more minutes of winching,
he finally gets something.
Like
he's like, okay, I guess
where
I'll
they
tell
think
you.
They want it. But something again, I don't think this is a good idea because the way the boat's leaning, it's not on the trailer right.
Guys, your boat is fucking cooked. Just drag this whole bitch out.
So he backs up a little bit, which is not a bad plan actually. If he can get his buddy over there, they can try and get it pushed onto the trailer right. But nope, now he's gonna pull forward. I don't think that winch strap was tight. No, it wasn't. They didn't have it locked. No.
Oh, he's a fucking idiot.
No.
He's a fucking idiot. These guys are just dumb.
Oh my God.
Dude.
The whole time, it wasn't even locked. They didn't have it in the locked position. Oh my gosh. And I'm assuming his buddy unlocked it when they were pulling all that strap out.
Guys, just don't own a boat anymore.
Dude,
this boat's done.
Lord.
Sell the trailer. Sell the truck. You don't need the truck anymore. Just. This isn't the hobby for you guys. I don't think this is the hobby. I don't think this is the hobby for them.
You can try rallying the troops, I guess, and see if we can get it flipped back over. Or I guess you could even just drag it out onto the trailer upside down.
Hey, yo, we got some New York Italians coming down to help out.
That's the plan now. It's like, hey, let's just get it on how we got to get it on. But Jiminy Crickets.
Guys, no.
What in the...
These two guys, these are nice gentlemen. Here? They should have never done this. I guarantee you this ends with them thinking like, holy fuck, we should have just went about our day. Why did we choose to help these guys?
Did he lock it this time at least?
No, he didn't.
Sorry, I was trying to listen as he was ratcheting to see if it sounded like it was locked at least this time. But the console, I mean, it was a console. You can't load it this way.
Don't do it. Just leave. Too. Just leave. Yeah, good. Good.
I guess this boat's...
Keep walking. Don't even think about it, dude. You're going to ruin your whole day.
We're near the end of this vessel's usable life. Without being repowered, of course, and re-electronicked. And
yeah. You got a big hole in the middle of the hole right here.
What the fuck? Yeah, you guys had a massive hole in the bottom of your boat. Oh yeah. Okay.
So the guy said there's a big hole in the middle of the hole. I just heard him talking.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You were fucking sinking out there.
So the crew's gonna try and roll the boat back over. With this much water in it, I don't know how you're gonna do that. They're trying though.
No, dude.
Just hopefully nobody gets caught underneath it.
Y'all, the boat's
while they're
fucking
trying.
done. Just drag this shit out.
But this is not a jump boat. I mean, this is going to be a whole lot more difficult than that to try and get rolled over. Especially now, full of water. Oh my God. This is one of the wilder scenes we've seen on this channel in quite some time. I felt like we had a good run too for a long time. 2021, 2022 were absolutely epic years for content that we gathered here. And when I say that, we saw a lot of big saves, is what I would say more. Nothing as dramatic as this. But this one's gone under at the ramp, and I can't tell you the last time it's been since we saw a boat go under at the ramp. Or even a truck go under at the ramp.
You need to put someone to fucking tie a hook on to that side and get on the dock and fucking...
And I'm sad to see these things happen. So when I say that, I don't want them necessarily to happen. But it seems like we've been on a good run where people were not having these kind of mistakes. But I was curious what happened, and it definitely sounds like they hit something out there on the water based on the conversation we heard from somebody else. That was what was happening.
That's a massive crack. They had to hit something to the extent where you would know, like, hey, I just fucking slammed something. Their reaction was like, oh shit, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So the crew's still working on it. I don't have a clue what the
Did we
real
hit
plan
something?
is
Fuck,
here, but I
yeah,
don't
I don't
think you're
remember.
getting this flipped over.
All right, let's give it another little
So
jump
after
forward
fishing
here.
now is
Oh, here we
a
go.
lot easier. Real plan is here, but the major good thing with this is the water's gonna drain out, which is gonna make their life a whole lot easier when it comes to managing this after the fact. But the engine's dragging on the concrete as they're pulling it up, but I guess a scraped up engine cowling is not the biggest issue here at this point in time.
Oh yeah, let's deal with it.
Somehow the console still appears to be intact on
What
this
you
as
got
well,
here?
which is just
What you got there?
absolutely
What you
dumbfounding
cleaning up
surprising
out
to
of the
me.
water? He's like, oh fuck.
Now, obviously, they're not going anywhere like this. Not
you
with
got
the
there?
engine dragging on the ground.
What you got there?
My real question now is, now that they've got the water drained out of
You can
this,
see in his face. He's like, oh fuck. Let me just throw this in the
try and
bag.
get it back in and roll it. Because I'm not saying that can be done easily, because it can't. But without all the weight in it, and if you did it fast enough, I don't know that it's an impossibility. And right now, you can't do much of anything with it like this. But at least we've gotten step one done, which is the thing I've been screaming since the beginning of this. Let's get the water drained out, and here we go. But again, if there's a massive hole in the hull, the second they bring this back in, even get it, everything's going to have to happen fast. I have no clue what the resolution is at this point.
No, like, dude, just...
So what's been wild about this is they've gone ahead and put the boat back into the water. It's been a massive fight down here, though, because boats, once again, it was raining, got busy, trying to come back in. Everybody was trying to land on this ramp right next to them.
Oh my God, what are
Not
they
realizing that, you know what? You think you can land there, but you're not backing a trailer down here anytime soon while these guys try and work on this. And after the debate, it sounds like we're going to try and roll this boat back over. Now, they've not taken any of the advice that I've heeded so far on what they need to do to try and get this done. We're just going to try the old-fashioned way with manpower. So that boat's in the water right this second. They're pulling the trailer out from underneath it. And they're going to try and roll this boat.
Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Dude, don't.
The reality is if they get it rolled, you're backing this thing down as quickly as you can get it back down to get it underneath it. So they're rallying the troops.
Well, this dude's in his fucking boxers. So is... Oh, no, that's just his... This dude just got this smallest fucking bathing suit known to...
This will be unbelievable if they somehow get this rolled over. Especially just on the straight manpower method. Like, there's just no way in my mind this is happening. All right, so after another few minutes, we've rallied a few more people. And it looks like here we go. They're gonna try it. No way. No way this is happening. Get the out of here. No. What in the world is going on today? They've got it back over. Now get the trailer back in the water as fast as you can. Unbelievable. Slowly backing up. If there's any way they were to go out, and they're going to wind up saving this one, man. What a day down here at 79.
Yeah,
But
I guess if you call that
they're
saving.
good, and they're getting gone. And speaking of getting gone, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well.
Wow.
Thanks for
Oh, this is the wildest moment. There wasn't an S here.
go. A nice sunny day finally, and our crew is coming in on approach to the dock. So Cap's gonna go ahead and make his turn. A little weird. Typically I don't see people come down to this. So switches up the approach, backed up just a little bit, and is gonna try pulling off the line.
We gotta find the there's always
as our guy's trying to get this thing towed in.
Oh, here we go.
Already that ski on. And this is not good. All right, so I was looking at something else, but all of a sudden we got this crew coming in. I can tell already that ski on the back is sinking.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell the stern's underwater as our guy's trying to get this thing towed in. I wonder what happened here. Let me know in the comments what you think this is. You think this is a drain plug or is it something else? So he pushes off, and man, they are just gonna make it. You can tell it's about halfway sunk at this point in time. I mean, that engine compartment's definitely flooded. You can tell by how much list it's giving as well that it is pretty darn full of water.
Oh my god, if you get your drain plug and cook your fucking
up to this point,
ski.
they need to try and walk it up the ramp as far as they can get it up to try and keep it from taking any more water on. So pushes the other ski out of the way.
But if they were already out there riding,
I won't bust anybody's chops for not using lines to get the ski tied up. Is really they just need to focus on getting this one pulled up as far up the ramp as they can, as quickly as they can. Now I can't tell, our guy in front of the ski is staring at the front of the ski.
Unless
I wonder
they just
if something's
came in.
wrong up there. I mean, I didn't. Oh, he's just trying to get the line off. I was like, I didn't notice anything as he was coming up. So
well, these guys are all fucking.
Look. And the other guy is in the drink behind him, still hanging on to his ski.
Yo, that's the same hat fucking Mr. K has.
A little more
the
rushed
Changaloa cartel.
In other words, they're not working very hard at trying to pull this up. Maybe they don't want to, but I mean, that's one of the keys here.
That's the same fit we're rocking right now.
So if I can pull it up onto the ramp, I might even be able to get some of the water out. But they're going to be content with just letting this one chill.
Right, I cut my gum up the fucking.
So this crew's been trying for several minutes to get off the ramp, and they can't. For whatever reason, it is just stuck. They've got the truck back pretty far into the water at this point in time, as I saw on the other side, the exhaust was under the water, but they cannot get it up. So Cap has started loosening the lines on the boat.
What's some crazy ones?
All right, guys, the final reminder and the most important reminder, there's only a couple days left to get entered to win this if you're watching it early. It ends on the 14th at midnight, so Sunday at midnight. Every $5 that you spend at cboystv.com gets you entered to win this Audi R8 and $10,000 cash. It's going to be a life-changing
watching with 100 people.
Oh! Just went sideways. Just went sideways. All right, guys, let's get into position. Back it in.
Bro, the boat ramps are already like the most stressful place. You got all these dudes cheering and shit. Killed it.
Great job. So backing the trailer down is just part of the fun. The next part is the wife harking on the trailer. Might cause some divorces today. Oh!
More speed!
Just went sideways. Just went sideways. You're doing great.
Thank you.
You got this. You got this.
Bring it in.
You
Bring it in.
know, we're just just here to support people, and if they're bad, we're here to tell them to get better.
We're just encouraging improvement.
Some people love it, some people hate it. You're gonna have that with any kind of sporting event.
Does anyone fuck up really bad?
Put 2 wheels up on the dock, but I think that was showing off too much.
Oh, yeah, you made that look too easy. Hey, the vibes are high today. The vibes are high.
Who's gonna get the pontoon out first? We got a perfect lineup. Oh my gosh, who's gonna win? He won.
Oh, the jet ski trailer is the hardest one to back up. This poor guy.
Little ass trailer. Oh shit.
He saved it. What do you think?
Dude, you can't be mad with Grandpa Ron in the crowd. Like, you back in, you hit the water, it's all over, and you look over, and Grandpa Ron is standing there, beer in his hand, just smiling.
It is a beautiful thing. It really is a beautiful thing. So far, so good.
There hasn't been any jam-ups yet.
Something tells me a bad backer-upper's coming, though.
Here we go. Oh shit, here we go. He's gonna take people out. People are fucking getting hurt. Oh shit.
Watch out! This guy's going wrong!
Oh shit, yo, what is he doing?
Holy shit, this is the worst one of the day.
This is not looking good for this guy. Of course he's driving a Ram.
Oh shit.
Start, but a solid finish.
Great job, great job, great job.
Come on now. You can't make this stuff up.
What a great day. Brings the family together.
Boat ramps are crazy, man. Crazy entertainment out on the boat ramp.
The sheriff's department came to hang out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're
This weekend, just go to your local boat ramp, get you a nice sub, a nice sandwich from somewhere, nice drink, you know, and just, you know, maybe a pair of sunglasses and just post up for a few hours.
I didn't know they were in the boat ramp watching, but they're here.
On a little lake if you're not by, you know.
He was standing back at a distance, like looking at his phone, I think trying to figure out what to do.
I think he wants to be like a discreet boat ramp watcher.
You're not as involved in this as I thought you'd be.
It kind of stresses me out. Just kind of staying on the outskirts of it. Middle fingers from the Centurion.
That was a hard flick off, man. He gave us the double finger. Slow it down. No, back up, back up, back up.
Ooh.
Oh, not again.
Ooh.
Tensions are high here.
Oh, we're good right there.
Oh, we're about to witness a fight.
Doing great. You did great. We're good.
You did great. You did great. It's all good. You did... What? I'm sorry. We didn't mean to upset you. You did great.
You did.
No, we didn't. We wanted everybody to have fun.
Here we go. She's
That's fucking stupid.
Well, we weren't booing. We wouldn't boo.
No, yeah, you would.
Poor kids are like, Mom, you're gonna end up on a fucking. Don't do this, Mom, please.
We were cheering you on. You did fantastic.
You did great. I mean it.
We did a fantastic job. You know what? Most of the time I do.
Yeah.
No, you did.
You did good.
It was all good.
Sometimes I'm hard on my performance too. Sometimes I'm hard on my performance too. But that's how you get better. You gotta be critical.
Oh, she's losing it.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's losing it.
Are you Ryan? I'm Ryan, yeah. Okay.
As far as I can tell, what you're doing is fine. Just want to make sure you kind of know the boundaries. You can't permit any kind of condition where people are going to get injured or start fighting or nothing like that.
Yeah. I mean, before us, we made sure, like, this is a... It's not about being mean. It's just cheering on, be positive. It's supposed to be lighthearted. It's supposed to be lighthearted. I mean, they're cheering, you know, like, great job, guys. Great job. All right, thank you, man. Hey, it's an uprising sport. You're
Well, it's nice they blurred the kids' faces. They're probably embarrassing that too.
You know, I didn't anticipate the cops coming today.
For some reason, I did.
Dude, I felt so bad. That young girl and her mom, she was like, "Mom, don't be a meme."
Yeah.
She kept.
Yeah, exactly. The kids knew.
She let it go to her head. She was a little hot-headed. She was just critical of her performance. Yeah. She felt bad. She hard on herself. Yeah. I get it.
That's how you get better. Have you caught any flack from anyone?
Yeah, one guy told me to get a life.
Really?
Yeah, come and go f himself. All right, here we go.
This guy living it.
Oh, yeah. Grandpa Ron just
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think he said he's done.
He just followed the chicks. Literally saw him hop on. He's like, "Wait,
He said, I'm
you're
out of
taking
here."
my grandpa?
Told me to get a life over there. Where you going?
Oh, you gotta reset. That's strike one. That's strike two.
How do you feel your wife's gonna do parking the pontoon?
Shitty. How many people are here? No, you're good. Hey, quiet. She's backing.
This is so.
I'm going.
Love you guys. All right. Perfect. We're ending on a good note. I think that's it. We're out of here.
Another successful year of boat ramp watching with 100 of our closest friends. What a beautiful thing. Doesn't get much better than that. Doesn't get much better than that.
Okay, 100 people. How close of friends could they be?
4th of July, huge day if you live in Minnesota, especially around here. So we're gonna be going out to the sandbar to celebrate today. But Ken, I actually have a surprise for you.
Let's go.
We fixed Ken's pontoon, the world's smallest pontoon. You're gonna be taking this thing to the sandbar today
the fuck
and
is
seeing
that?
if it's actually the mom magnet. Look at how fast it is. Look at this thing rolling in. Yeah! Ken, we had to get her back up and running for you, buddy.
Well, it's made it further than 15 feet off the dock, so.
It's actually pretty fast now. It goes like 20.
If there was
Lake
ever gonna
communities
be a
seem
day
pretty
to have
dope.
the mom chaser out on the lake, it's now, Ken. Moms are just waiting for you over there. All you have to do is just go and take your pick.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I put it on the lake last night and delivered it over, there was moms hooting and hollering at me.
Oh, I know. I felt like a zoo animal on my way over here. They were like, ow, ow.
I mean, it's one thing to have the world's smallest pontoon. If that's not a magnet enough, but putting mom chaser on there is just deliberate. Like, they know. All right.
I mean, it couldn't be any more clear.
That's too small of a
He gets
ladder
like
for the
5
one
MILFs on it. Is it MILF mobile?
Every mom I've been talking to ever since has said, when are you getting the mom chaser fixed? I want to see that thing.
So, you know, we made a couple mistakes on the first one. The first mistake being that it was just an old
Oh,
40
yeah,
horse that was freshly rebuilt. So we went ahead and we put a freshly rebuilt 40 horse on this. Yep. So hopefully things go better this time around.
Is Ev gonna pull the drain plug out again this time?
We welded it solid. It's not even an option.
The last thing we're trying to do is sink this thing on the 4th of July, Ken. There's gonna be cops crawling all over the place. We even got it registered. It's fully legal now.
With it only having one seat, Ken, what's the game plan here? I mean, the moms are gonna be literally just running and swinging
It's got
to you.
2 legs.
Lap.
One on each side.
Is that seat pedestal certified for this?
It looks like they got it back in there, so hopefully.
The seat is reinforced. We had to put the wrenches on it to use a little bit thicker steel this time. But yeah, this one should be good up to 500 pounds.
It looks just as wiggly as it did before.
No, it's solid, man. Believe me, this thing is so solid.
I didn't even notice
this time.
his beard until you mentioned it.
And then we have our friend Mark's over here. A double-decker 36-footer.
That's a nice pontoon.
With twin 350s on the back.
I feel like I'm overcompensating.
Hey, we'll see which one gets more moms. Ken's pontoon is smaller than the upper deck of Mark's pontoon. That's all I need.
Look at Ken, dude. He's getting some speed.
Is that it for the dock games? Oh, dock shit is, you know, docks are fun. I might go to a dock this weekend just to check it out. Just watch. I might just go watch a fucking dock.